Whether you play Cricket 24 with pro batting controls or arcade batting controls, there are some batting basics for you to learn. Now, every time I upload a video regarding Cricket 24 and batting, I always get asked the same questions. And some of the questions I have thought to myself would be fairly obvious, but I've played the franchise for a while, and to new people into the franchise, there are some basics that I maybe don't cover in some of my other videos. So in this video today, I'm going to tell you some of the batting basics for Cricket 24 in either batting style. So starting off, just to let you know that there are a few differences between the pro batting controls and the arcade batting controls. And I go into these deeper in their own videos, which you can see links to up at the top of the video. And if you search my channel for those specifically. I currently have a pro batting controls video out on the channel, and I'm working on an arcade one. One of the major differences is how to position your batsman in his crease. So with the pro batting controls, you use the left analog stick, whereas with arcade controls, you use the right analog stick. A little tap of the analog stick will move your batsman a smidge in his crease, whereas if you hold on and then let go, your batsman will do more of a full step to the left, right, forward or backward, depending on how you apply that. Another difference in Cricket 24 and the two batting styles is how to leave a shot. Now, in the pro batting controls, all you have to do is tap in the L3 button. That is your left analog stick clicked in will make your batsman leave a shot. Whereas with the arcade controls, it's slightly different. You have to tap in both analogs, both the left and right, click them in together to leave a shot. Another difference to note between the two versions of the batting. On pro controls, your special shot types are done with the L1 button held in, whereas in arcade, they're done with the R1 button. So those are the key differences out of the way. Of course, with the arcade style, you use the face buttons, and with the pro control, you use the right analog stick to play your actual shot. But that's something, as I say, that I get deeper into in their individual videos. Some of the basics that I want to cover are things like running between wickets and diving. A lot of people ask me, how do you run between wickets? How do you cancel those? And how do you dive to avoid getting a run out? And in both styles of batting, this is fairly straightforward. To go for a run, you want to hit the square button. As soon as you hit the shot, you can hit the square button and your batsman will start to run between the stumps. Now, if you do click square and you decide that you want to send your batsman back because a fielder's got to the ball that you didn't quite anticipate, then hitting the circle button will send them back. Of course, I'm talking in PlayStation terms here, but if you're using Xbox, I'm sure you can work out the equivalent. Finally, if you want your batsman to dive in to be safe, then you use the triangle button. This is a lifesaver, and it has saved me on many occasions when I've done stupid quick runs. Also, to get your batsman to run a little bit faster between the stumps, you can hold down the R2 button. Some of the basics to cover when batting are things like looking at your batsman's confidence. Now, of course, the higher rated batsmen and the top order batsmen come in feeling much more confident at the crease and will likely get to a green status quicker if you just get them playing some shots, playing some standard shots to begin with, maybe even blocking some shots that are a little bit fuller. You will see their confidence rating move to the green zone a lot quicker than some of the tail enders. Once your batsman does get to a green confidence zone, you can then start to expand the shot types that you play. You will have more chance of hitting the special shot types and getting those boundaries. Another basic control for you to consider is using L2 before the ball is delivered by the bowler. It allows you to do a point of view look from the batsman's eyes around the field. You can then use the analog stick while holding L2 to look around and see where the gaps in the field are. You get handy little hints as to where the fielders are positioned. They have little highlights above them that tell you their field positions. So those are my batting basics for Cricket 24. Let me know if I've missed anything that you would like me to talk about in possibly a future video or a short video, but I feel like I've covered the basics there. One thing on timing before I go in this video, you must practice in the nets. A lot of people come to my videos looking for hints with timing, and yes, you can use some of the audio cues when the bowlers come up and deliver. You can hear how their feet are hitting their marks and things like that, and kind of use that for timing. But there's no sort of set way of learning. You just got to get in the nets and practice. And of course your timing is different between a pace bowler, a spin bowler, or maybe a medium bowler. I always struggle with the medium bowlers. The ones that bowl slower, they tend to really catch me out. But there's no way about it other than getting in the nets and practicing. Looking at your feedback. When you hit a shot in Cricket 24, you get feedback on your footwork, your shot choice, and your timing. And you want to make sure you're looking at these when you practice, and even when you're playing a match. Thank you for watching this video on Cricket 24. I hope you've liked it. If you have liked it, then please do hit the like button and subscribe for more Cricket 24 and other sports games here on Welcome to Gaming.